You don't have to risk getting up close.
I mean, honestly, there's not too much difference between being up close and far range with it. Honestly, I think it might be more dangerous to be far range against that thing. Because of the punching projectiles it has. At least when it's close in, you can at least lure Master Agent to taking blows.
A lot of good that does, considering he's still healing.
Anything to keep him off you for a little bit longer.
I guess so. And no, these do not have ending cutscenes. Go figure.
Check the new one though. The new message. Oh, okay, so something else then.
Yep. Right, this is the thing he tells Judo.
Yep. You know, Asnaj, you could probably spend the night with your weapon and your wife. Wild concept.
Mika!
Yeah. Well, Mika, I don't think he has a choice, really.
Not if he wants to have any active part in it.
Nope. Yep, that definitely happened.
The Cubile stage.
Right.
My guess is that they're doing here what they would end up doing, sort of, in 3, where there's the stage where, Banagher does a facsimile of fighting Marita by instead fighting Pull 2 in the Queen Mantha.
Yep.
But we're not there yet, of course. So we need anyone that has red hair, put them in a Cubile.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Wait. Huh.
Yeah, it's weird. So I guess that's just about it for C-Book's story. Oh man.
Yep.
That took a bit.
Only because of the last one.
Some things are impossible, even for new types.
Oh, that reminds me, actually, before I go into him, I want to go highlight real quickly how this game, that was my phone, not the game, categorizes some characters because they need to put them into certain combat types. Most of them. New type, cyber new type, you know. It gets a little funny with some of them.
Really? Oh.
Cyber new type.
Cyber new type.
Not quite. New type. Cybers. Excuse you, she gets adjusted.
Yep.
You could have fooled me.
Hey, go back to Lacus. To the right. Look at the melee stat. Damn.
And
Adds
here,
up, but goddamn.
new type.
MX stats, damn.
Also, new type, but not new type. Inconsistency. What is?
Guessing they couldn't quite code in specifics yet. We've got to the actual specifics like in Reborn.
No, but if they were still gonna call Shin a new type, shouldn't they have done the same for Kira, Atherin, and I guess Cecily, since they also have the Seed and the Berserk gene?
Did you just confuse Cecily with Lacus?
That one.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're wrong, consistency is all I'm asking for.
Yeah.
Especially since, again, coming out of nowhere with Cyber new type on Miliardo.
Yeah, I don't even know if those mean anything for actual stats or combat, actually.
No, I don't. I don't think they mean anything either. Look at that beautiful V2 Gundam, which you still don't like? We did the thing, but I forgot.
I think it leans a little too heavily into it, but that's just me.
I mean, they're standing right next to each other.
F91 is a lot more downplayed. The only thing that's really race car-esque about it is just the grills on the chest area.
I guess so.
Yeah, but that's just me.
I mean, this one just straight out has a car spoiler.
Yep.
Oh, these aren't even equipped. What the hell?
Yeah. For as much as time as you put into this thing, I'm surprised you've only gotten 2 skills for it.
Those unlock a lot slower than you think they do. I love this thing, both the way it looks and the way it plays, because it can do some stupid shit.
Yeah, I've seen you use this before. It's pretty good.
I know you can make a difference here. Show me what you got.
Oh yeah, Amuro's here. And he's our commander?
That's cool. But yeah, Smash Read, this thing's pretty decent. Just massive fuck off range is great.
These sort of Musos end up sucking in later games, but they're actually pretty good when the crowds are way more bunched up, like so.
You mean the charging ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that too, especially again when they're all bunched up in smaller crowds.
Yeah.
Plus, if you just want to get someone out of range of killing one of your allies.
True, yeah.
Oh, that one's especially great. He projects a shield and blasts it out to the enemy.
Didn't mean to ask what's up with the giant triangles this thing's projecting.
Hold on, let me get a crowd going. Okay, that was weird. There we go. You saw how it just destroyed that field.
Yeah.
It's projecting a shield, I'm pretty sure, and launching it outward. Basically, like forcing like a glass beam on them.
Interesting. I mean, I saw the shield that popped up when it was doing the air muso as well. I was pretty sure that was the aerial one.
This is what happens
Or not.
You were saying?
Okay, so it was the ground one then. Got it.
so determined to spread hate throughout the entire world.
Yeah, Muso is one of the only characters where you can say his ground Muso is one, or I'm sorry, his aerial Muso is one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Oh, he also has this other attack that I think is 3 or 4, where he separates the V2 into its core pieces and sends them out to attack wildly.
Huh.
Looks like you've got some grit.
Enemy incoming! Moving to intercept.
Oh yeah, it can also blast out beams in the shape of a V from its shield, which is a really cute detail I like.
Yeah.
What are you doing sitting in the what the fuck?
Atherin is in the mass-produced Bawu, I guess. Even though...
Infinite Justice is in this game.
Okay.
Because we're into 2007. Destiny ended in 2005.
Eye to eye with anyone who acts like that.
Also, the V2 is real fucking fast.
Seems like it. Jesus Christ.
Look at the ground I'm covering.
Keep it up. Want to team up with me? We'll make out like bandits.
That's a funny turn of phrase.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
And already the whole level's almost taken over. Hell yeah.
Keep it on.
Huh?
Careful.
Oh.
They know we're here too.
Oh, Shin, you could never hide from anyone.
I'll open up a path.
At least Yune here is in the correct mech.
Oh yeah, he's in the right one this time. He's actually in the Ogdoga, which,
Reform the defense.
upon very close inspection, this thing looks like a Lego.
The blue and yellow coloration.
Yeah, but also look at its shoulder plates.
True. I do get that sense out of it as well, yeah.
Honest to God, I think this actually might be faster than the Zeta units. I think this is faster than the Wave Rider and the Fortress.
Fucking somehow.
Who said I needed your help? Don't get too big-headed. You'll get cut down to size.
Thanks for the life advice, Gus.
That does not sound like something Gus would say.
No, it doesn't.
So be it.
Well, not inaccurate.
Yes, but this one is specifically titled as Char's Zaku rather than just
Yeah.
Red Zaku. Since it wouldn't be until Reborn where they would actually bother to make it differentiations between regular Zakus and the Gunner and the Zaku Warriors and Zaku Phantoms.
Yeah.
Because by that point they actually do differentiate them because you actually have to control a Zaku Warrior at least once before Death ends.
And there's one ace left, I guess.
Oh. What? Grandfather!
I've got to handle this myself.
Check it out. I'm ambidextrous.
What does that have to... I don't think he ever actually mentions that in the anime at all that I can remember. Or at least, if it does, it's not an important situation. But I don't know what that's supposed to have to do with anything.
Hey, Judo is in the Keyblade,
I don't understand.
and Amuro is in the.
Amuro's in a,
Why would
Rigazi.
have sympathy for humanity?
At least Yazan's in the correct one. Bizarre, but okay.
I like this formation. It's cute.
It's okay. Yazan didn't get a notification that today's day. Everyone pilots downgraded suits.
Musical chairs.
They're just making the enemy feel like they have a valid chance. I gotta wake up after that little wait for the end of that mission shit.
To be fair, at least here you're in the thick of it from the word go, and this has a lot more power behind it than the F91 does.
I mean, actually, anyone's still good. No, just the long battle against the Dark Gundam in general.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. But we don't have to deal with any of that.
Yep.
Excuse me?
It's not quite the what was it? The Amaterasu, I think.
Should be able to understand
The gold one.
The Akatsuki.
Yeah.
No, wait. Yes, the Akatsuki. The Owari and Awashi Akatsuki Gundams. I guess they came full circle
I guess so.
on turning the Yakushiki into the full Delta Gundam.
It makes a world of difference having a friend who really understands you.
Seabook is also part of Uso's separate, disconnected story.
Okay.
He's there for moral support. And combat support, but mostly moral support. They actually do talk to each other.
How nice of him.
Where's the battle? I hope I'm not too late.
To be fair, at least... okay, Uso actually does really need that moral support. He does not get a lot of it in Victory Gundam.
It does not seem like it. It seems like every time he interacts with a woman, they die.
Yes.
In fact, I mean
You
that
have never seen the Shrike team.
they're the ones that are just in straight up bikinis, isn't it?
No. Those are the people that Katajina sends out to try to distract him in combat by making him horny.
Yeah.
That's like...
It makes a world of difference having a friend who really understands you.
oh, hey!
Hathaway is in the F91.
Let's kill or be killed.
Yeah,
God, the irony is not lost on me.
and it will take another 12 years to actually end up in a Gundam.
Kill or be killed. Yeah, that sounds like the mentality of a terrorist.
Yeah. Oh, geez, everyone's here.
V2.
Jesus, that does do a good amount of damage. That was just level 1.
The level, his level 3 is the full-out Wings of Light, as they're called.
Grateful.
Huh.
Which in a way is actually sort of what the Moonlight Butterfly was, like 7 years before the Moonlight Butterfly.
You here.
At least in how it's presented, not how it functions. The
Yeah, I was just wondering myself, what is it with these 90s protagonist mechs and having fucking wings?
the Wings of Light is pure energy, pure heat that's being blasted everywhere and can be freely manipulated. Sort of like latter-day beams in DBZ, you can control the way it flows and moves.
Yeah.
It basically is meant for charging attacks, which does work very well. The Moonlight Butterfly is Nano Machine's son, literally, in the presented form of wings, and then he spreads out the wings like a mile in each direction behind him, and everything he passes by is destroyed on the subatomic level.
Okay, then.
Yeah, it's literally that's as aggressive as he ever gets, I think.
Yep.
The only thing you care about is yourself.
Depending who you're aiming at towards, Rue, yes.
Hirako?
Yes.
This is what happens when pilots fight each other.
I don't think I've ever hated anyone as much as I hate you right now!
Yep.
I'd know that breathing anywhere.
I know that breathing anywhere.
Katagina! What are you doing here? And piloting a mobile suit?
The Earth's time has come and gone.
Here it comes.
It's time for a different way of
Oh boy, return to monkey.
Katagina! You're being
Evolved to crab.
back with me.
Let the perishable perish and let the flammable burn. Our plans to cleanse the Earth are beyond your understanding.
Hey, Katagina, you know anything theoretically anything could fucking burn. It's called napalm.
What are you saying, Katagina?
I like it better in 3 where she screams that line.
Yeah.
When I'm with you, I can almost believe in a world without war.
Good.
It makes a world of
Yeah, that.
having a friend
Yeah.
who really understands you.
Good guess, D-Book.
Everyone feels safer when you're around. It's not just me.
I'd forgotten how the other half lived.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Is he implying... Is he just outright implying that half of Space Noids are new types?
Or maybe he's... See, I get more of like a classist kind of feel with that.
I mean, there's that too, I guess.
The other half, I don't know what that means. No.
Have your kind of
Maybe it could mean just humans.
What is everyone doing? Am I surrounded by idiots?
Yes.
Yes. Also, I love how he actually is in the turn A.
Let's settle things here and now.
Everyone is here.
Truly. Everyone.
Behold our power!
Do you think Hamon and Katagina would get along, or do you think that they would compete to outbitch each other?
Well, it depends on who you're asking. Are you asking me, or are you gonna ask Tomino that?
Choice between the rest of you guys.
You reminded me of another Tomino quote, specifically in reference to Victory, but before I get to that, I'm asking.
Temporary alliance a la Frieza and his Universe 6 counterpart.
Frost.
Frost, yeah. I was thinking Shield, but I was like, no, that's the Ancestor, the wrong one.
Yeah.
Everyone feels safer when you're around. It's not just me.
I still can't quite make heads or tails of this, but I have an idea that I don't know how to verbalize.
So this
A
is
quote,
you, huh?
or at least,
Everyone has their eye on you now.
I don't think is new, but at least came to light recently from Tomino, who in an interview regarding Victory, he asking what the meaning of the final scene was, which is the one where Katagina drives up to Shakti on the flying Segway, where she's asking the directions to a village because, you know, she's blind at this point and brain fucked.
Yeah.
And so the interviewer is asking what that scene's about, and Tomino's response:
Oh, this can only be good.
Victory Gundam is a show about women and soil.
I'm not through yet. I've got to carry on the fight.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Woman and so... What? What? Hang on. There's two different directions. There's like 3 different directions I could take this right now. I'm gonna hope it's not one of them. And it's one of those instances where I can only hope that it's the sexist answer and not the bad answer.
Use them for your own ends.
Okay, lay them both on me.
I don't plan
Okay.
to lose you.
The sexist answer is
Offering you my
just woman in soil, something about dirt or farm work or returning to the earth. That's like the only thing I could derive from that, because that's so fucking cryptic by itself.
It looks like things are all clear.
The bad answer I'm thinking of is blood and soil.
Are you okay, Uso?
Again, World War II apologist series.
I could use a rest.
But I didn't know how does the woman part fit into that. That's what I'm baffled by. I don't even know what to make heads or tails of that fucking quote. What the shit?